Vanakkam. Hi friends, welcome back to Nageshwari's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you a vlog. I will share in this video. I will share how to sprout green moong dal in Melbourne, and also I will show you a recipe of green pulao that I follow. I'm here to trim some of my bay leaves as well. So don't skip the video, watch completely. Let's get into the video. Before that, please subscribe to Nageshwari's Kitchen and press the notification bell symbol. You will get notified whenever I post my new videos. Let's get into the video. Morning, my breakfast is buns, butter toasted buns with avocado. It's a very simple and delicious breakfast, and also it's a super healthy breakfast as well. My kids love avocado. My son, he don't eat much avocado, but if I make this kind of toast with avocado, he love to eat this. So it's a weekend, so we all woke up so late, and I just made this avocado. I mixed I mashed avocados and added some salt and pepper with some lime juice. That's all I did. And I toasted the buns with some butter, and I spread, and I'm using the avocado as a spread, and my kids, they loved it. To me and Raj, we are going to add some chili flakes on top, and then we are going to enjoy our breakfast. You can try this as well. It's so simple, but it's so delicious and also healthy as well. Avocado is super rich vitamin fruit, so add in your meal regularly, and it's easy to make as well. If you know any other variation, please leave that in the comment section below, so everyone will get benefit out of it. Let's start our lunch. So today the lunch is green mutton pulao. You can use lamb as well or chicken as well. If you are a vegetarian, you can use potato, cauliflower, paneer. So there are so many variations that you can do. Take a pan. I added around 4 tablespoons of sunflower oil, and I added all the whole garam masala, that is cinnamon, cardamom, star, some bay leaves. So once it's roasted, now I'm adding 2 big sliced onion. Here I'm using red onion. You can use any onion that you like, but for biryani I prefer red onion always. It gives you nice flavor and taste. To fasten the process of roasting the onion, just add some salt. Here I'm using rock salt. You can use any as you wish. To this recipe, the main thing is we are going to make a paste. So for that, I'm taking 5 pieces of garlic and same amount of ginger, and 10 pieces of green chili and 2 handfuls of coriander leaves and mint leaves. So this is really important to get the green color. I'm using green chilies only, so I'm not going to use chili powder. So add chilies according to your spicy level. So the onion is just become translucent. Then we are going to add the ground masala. Roast this masala until the oil float on top. So we are, because the masala is raw and also ginger garlic is raw as well. So all the raw flavor has to disappear. So cook the masala till it's cooked, till the raw smell disappears. To this I'm adding 1 big tomato sliced. You don't have to use more to this recipe, just to get the light tangy flavor. So I'm using just 1 tomato. For pulao, you don't have to use more tomatoes. For biryanis, yes, we need, but not for pulao. This recipe you will get a nice mild flavor, but it's full of mint and coriander aromatic pulao. So I love this pulao. Try this papaya. Really simple and also so delicious. To this I'm adding 1 tablespoon of garam masala. So I'm using homemade garam masala. I will give you the link in the description box below, that how I prepare garam masala at home, so you can follow that as well if you like. Just toss it once mix it once. Then so the tomatoes are not mashed, so now I'm adding all the cooked goat pieces. I just pressure cooked goat with some salt. I have not added anything else, just goat pieces, some water and salt. So I pressure cooked for 2 whistles. So this is the goat meat. So I planned 2 recipes with this one. So half of them I'm using it for pulao, and the rest I'm going to use it for mutton chukka. So to this pulao I'm going to use the stock of goat meat. So the cooked goat meat water I'm using that. So I soaked rice, 3 cups of rice for nearly 30 minutes. For 3 cups of rice I'm using 6 cups of water. You can use normal water because I cooked goat meat in pressure cooker, so I'm using the same water to get more flavor. So 6 cups of water for 3 cups of rice. So this is really important, and I'm using jeera samba rice today. You will get very aromatic pulao if you use jeera samba rice. You can use basmati rice as well. If you are a beginner to make biryani or pulao, I will suggest to use jeera samba rice. It's because the rice will not break at all, and also it will come as so you will definitely love it. The taste of this rice also, it's so awesome. Once the water is boiling, add the rice without the water, just the rice. If you use jeera samba rice, you can mix it as many times you like because the rice will not break. The size of the rice is really small, but the flavor is outstanding. So if you want to try, please go ahead and try this rice. If you tried once, you will definitely love it. So every 5 minutes I'm just mixing it once. If you are cooking with basmati rice, you can't do this process. So this is 10 minutes now. I'm mixing it one more time. It will take like 15 to 20 minutes to put the dum process, to start the dum process. I'm using banana leaf to put the dum. If you don't have, it's okay, but if you have, please try that with banana leaf. The flavor of banana leaf and also vitamins of banana leaves, it will come into your pulao, and it will taste so good. So I'm using banana leaf. In my garden I'm growing banana trees. It's mainly for the leaves because we love biryanis. So I make a lot of biryani, and also I roast some chicken, fish, and all those stuff stuffed with this one. So once you place the banana leaf, take out the pan, add a flat dosa pan or any flat pan that you have. Keep the flame on low, then put the pulao pot on top of the flat pan and cover it with some aluminum foil and then close the lid. If you don't have aluminum foil, that's fine. Keep a flat plate to cover and then put some weight on top. You can fill some water in a bowl or something, you can just place it on top. Because I feel really comfortable using aluminum foil. It's a cleaning process is really easy, so I'm following this method. So you have to keep it in the dum for 15 to 20 minutes. So 20 minutes is over. I'm going to open now. When you open itself, you will feel the banana leaves, the aroma. This is really outstanding. So I'm taking out the banana leaf, and then we will mix it and see how the rice grains are turned into. And the meat will be tender as well because it's cooked in low flame for 20 minutes, and also we pressure cooked as well. Look at the rice, the color, it's mild green color. It looks so good. If you're planning for parties, kids will definitely love it. Instead of making biryani all the time, try this pulao. You will definitely love it. To this, the side dish, you can use any fried items, or according to me, just this pulao is more than enough. You don't have to put anything on the side. But if you like, you can add some cucumber raita to the side. As I said, the chili is just the hot is just from green chilies. It's so good. My kids loved as well. When you use fresh coriander leaves and mint leaves, and that too we ground it with goat meat, it tastes so good. Look at the pearls of each rice. It's not stick each other at all. That's a specialty of this rice. If you add water exactly that is required, you will definitely get the same texture of this pulao. Try this with some yogurt on the side. I made with goat meat. You can do the same with chicken meat as well. And also, you if you are vegetarian, try with potato and paneer. It will taste awesome. I'm using hot box method to sprout my green moong dal. If you know any other method as well, please leave that in the comment section below. Before I was using the strainer to do the sprouting process. It sprouts really well, but the thing is, during the cleaning process it's really hard, and also it's taking a lot of time to take out all the sprouts from those small holes in the strainer. So I think this hot box method is really useful for me, so I'm following this tip. If you don't know this, please follow. You can follow this as well. I've taken 1 cup of green moong dal and I soaked it for 8 hours. You can soak it for overnight as well. Wash it couple of times before you soak this green moong dal. I'm using hot box method today. I have taken a hot pack and I'm adding 2 paper towels first, then transfer all the soaked moong dal to this on top of paper towel. I learned this tip from my friend Lata. She's using this method for so long, and I was using the strainer method. It was really difficult. The sprouting process is same, but it's a different method. I found it this is really easy. So if you want to use the same method, you can try this as well. Remove all the water and add in to the hot box and cover it with the lid. Leave it outside for 2 days or 3 days. If the moong dal is too dry, you can just sprinkle some water on top. Otherwise, it will sprout really nicely within 2 days. So this is my second day. You can see the sprouts is sprouted it so well. If you want more sprout, the longer sprouts, you can leave 1 more day. As I said, if the moong dal is too dry, just sprinkle little bit of water, not too much. If you leave it more than 3 days, it will smell bad. So just take it out in 2 days or maximum 3 days. So once it's sprouted, take out from the tissue paper and store it in a tight container or in a ziploc bag, and then you can keep it in the fridge for 1 week, and you can use it for many recipes. You can make pesarattu dosa, you can use it for curries. And I have shared some of my sprouted moong dal curry in my channel. I will give you the link in the description box below, you can check that as well. I love to use these sprouts in my salad, and also I love to eat as raw. It tastes so good, crunchy and so tasty. It's full of vitamins and full of fiber. So all, if you are cooking green moong dal, always sprout it and then use it in your cooking. It will enhance lot of vitamins.